welcome to Happy Catalog Day. So I am super excited to be with you here today. I hope that you are going to enjoy all of the goodies that you're going to see today. Let's see here. I want to make sure I am on the right spot at the right time. Let me know if you are here, if you're watching, and where you're watching from. Hello everyone, good morning. Exciting day today. Lots and lots of exciting news in Stampin' Up! Today. Oh my goodness, we have got celebration. We have got let's see here, new catalog. We have got online exclusives. We have got a scrapbooking brochure, all new, that launched today. And I am going to walk you through the catalogs. I have got a bunch of samples I'm going to show you of things that I have been creating with using the new products. I have got all of my cards made for the terrific Toadstool Card Club, including the last one that I made, my favorite. And then I'm actually going to share my screen with you, and I am going to show you where you can access and find the scrapbooking brochure online, where you can, or all the products that are new, where you can find the online exclusives, because sometimes it's hard to navigate through and be able to see where all of the new stuff is. So I'm going to share my screen with you after we have a look through the catalogs together, get all excited, and then I will show you exactly where you can find things, okay? Which hopefully will be a little bit helpful for you today, as there is so much new to be able to see. Let's see here. Let's see where we are watching from. Hello, Donda. So we've got, yes, West Coast to East Coast joining me today. And I'm glad that you guys are all here. Hopefully you've got a nice cup of tea or cup of coffee so you can enjoy all the things you're going to be seeing today. I also just finished die cutting out a ton of stuff and opened up a couple new packages of paper from a suite that I have not actually created with yet from the new catalog. So I'm going to show you all the pieces, how they go together, all that good stuff. You're seeing all the great stuff. So hello and welcome. This is Sue from Sue's Paper Creations, and I am coming to you from my craft room in Victoria, BC, which is on the west coast of Canada, where today we are checking out all of the new fabulous items, all of the great stuff that you can get as celebration freebies as well. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to connect here. We're going to chat. We're going to have a good time. And let's get started. I'm going to head on down to my craft space where I get to finally crack open the new catalogs. Whoop, whoop. This is so exciting. I've been waiting to do this and just wanting to share with you like the stuff that is in here, but have not been able to. And for some of you, you may not have even received your catalogs yet. I did send out, oh my goodness, a bunch of catalogs. It would have been a couple weeks ago, but with the strike in Canada, you may not even have had a chance to get your hands on an actual catalog brochure, right? So still waiting for the catalog. So you get to have a look with me today. So we're gonna I'm gonna get rid of that bright little line that I've got here, at least get it out of the way so we can dig on in. This is exciting, right? So for some of you, this is the first chance actually checking out the catalog. Okay, so shall we do it? So exciting. Okay, so on the front, they always have such pretty graphics on the front. We have got one of the suites, which is the Wildflower Birthday. And I must say, I am doing not too bad for this morning. I was up till was probably 1 o'clock last night, putting in all of the orders. So if you ordered a paper share from me, I'll be sending you an email. All of the goodies got in except for one ribbon, which was out of circulation even before the catalog launched. I guess it was a popular one for demonstrators because it was already gone, but it is coming back into circulation at the end of January. So I have got all of your papers. I have got your 3 of your ribbons, and I've got your bees, and it is the Daffodil Delight thin ribbon that is out of circulation right now. So I will be grabbing it as soon as it goes back in, and I will send that to you in a separate little package, okay? Because you can't not have it, right? But those will be going in. If you already signed up for the Terrific Toadstool and you added the option of the bundle, it has been ordered. It is en route to your place already. Done. If you're doing my birthday party bash in person, your goodie bags are going to be fantastic. All the stuff is ordered. Oh, it was hard to fall asleep last night. I was so excited. Okay. Let's see here. We have got some beautiful butterflies. Okay. We're cracking it open. We've got, of course, always a message here from Sarah. This is her husband, actually, Sean, who is making some Valentines. And then we've got a look at a brand new kit. So there is actually, I'm going to show you where to find the new kits that are available too. I'm going to go over all of that. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to share my screen so you can see it as if you are going on to the Stampin' Up! Website, and you can see where you can actually find all these things to be able to purchase them online, okay? Including 3 new super cute kits that we've got, okay? All right. This just goes over, again, some kits. These ones just came out not too long ago. We've got Nature's Painted kit, this landscape one, and then a look back kit. These ones are already available, but here we go. So Stampin' Up! I have to take a deep breath. I'm so excited. Oh, Stampin' Up! Good morning, everyone that's joining in. Stampin' Up! Has, as you noticed in the last annual catalog, they have switched things up a little bit, and they have divided it into different ways in which you create. So the first part of the book is going to be quick and easy options for creating. And that's what we're going to look at first. In fact, I have got 2 of the packages. I will actually crack them open so you can see a little bit more in detail what these look like. Okay, so that's what this is about. I've got some of the products here. Some of them are still en route to me, but I have got definitely some of these good stuff here to show you. Okay, so what I also love is we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yep, 22 again, different layout samples. I will walk you through some of these in some of my lives in the month to come, but it's a great way to just pick the products that you've got on hand. Look at the layout here, and it gives you ideas on how you can place things on either your card fronts or on your tags. So this is a huge resource. So they've turned it into much of a resource as well as a catalog. Okay, so let's dive right into some goodies. Okay, so first thing I'm going to show you is this birthday treats mix and match ephemera. I can never say that word. We're just going to say package. Okay, it's always a hard one for me. Okay, so I mean, it's hard to tell in this little picture what these look like. So here they are. You can get up close and have a better look. So they are all pre-dyed. You get 2 of each of the sheets. And these ones you can color with your blends and make them whatever color beautiful balloons and stuff you want. We have got little cupcakes. Like, they're so cute. Beautiful cakes, and then candles that you can color as well. So they left some so that you can customize the colors that you want, which is kind of nice. Okay, so these are, again, for making quick and easy birthday cards. So therefore, what have we got? We already have some greetings on here: celebrate, happy day, and happy birthday. We've also got some of these little frameworks. You can pop these out, and some frameworks that you can also put on your card. And then this kit has these beautiful little layovers that you can put on the front of your card. So whether you're using whatever color it is, or if you're using some of their striped floral notes in envelopes, which kind of have a design on them, you can lay these over top of the front. Go with Efrera Parks. Efrera. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I still can't see it. Oh, you guys can laugh at me. That's okay. All right. And then we have got that pattern as well. So you get 2 of each of those. So that is a look at this little birthday treats mix and match. Okay. So I grabbed that one. I'm going to tuck all these back in here so I don't lose any pieces. Do that after. I'm going to end up with quite the mess. A fun mess though. And then I do have these ones here, which is the greetings for all mix and match. Ephemera. Oh my goodness, you guys are awesome. Love it. It's one of those things, you know how sometimes you get words in your head, and no matter how many times, you know, you've tried to train your brain to remember how to say them, they're one of those things that just get stuck in your head. One of those words. This is one of those words for me, which is probably not a good thing because I'm, you know, should be able to say it. Okay, so we have got all of our greetings. Greetings for all covers every season, every occasion. So if you're just wanting, you don't have stamps for every occasion, this is amazing because you can just pop these out and, you know, it's like they've already been fussy cut for you, and you can put these onto on your cards, onto your scrapbook pages. These ones you can color in if you want, and then they've got a set of these ones in black as well. So we got everything from St. Patrick's Day to sorry to hugs to holidays, thinking of you, you did it, happy Halloween, sweet baby. I'm sure they even have, I'd be surprised if they don't have like a happy Easter in here. New Year's, Easter, there it is. Any occasion you can think of, you're gonna have a greeting for it, which is perfect because sometimes, you know, you don't want to have to go out and buy a certain stamp set when it's like, okay, how often am I going to make a St. Patrick Day card? Or, you know, you may not need a whole lot of sweet baby cards, right? So it has some options in there. All right. We've got one with little tag pieces, and then one that is more for love. You can do for Valentine's. Okay, which will be here before we know it. All right, are we ready? All right, so here is, like, look at how they've used this. Amazing, right? So all sorts of pieces that have been used on there. Okay, again, gives you lots of inspiration. We've got memories and more cards, quite beautiful. They always come with a couple packages of stickers in them as well. But I'm excited to actually share my page after we go through these and show you where you can really find some fabulous memory keeping stuff and whole scrapbooking kits that have got everything that you're going to need, including little flip flaps and all that stuff. So, all right, so now I'm going to start showing you a few samples. So you may have watched my 12 days of sneak peeks. If you didn't get a chance or maybe didn't see all of them, it's okay, because I have actually got the samples right beside me. So I'm going to start with this one here, which I do believe we did was day 1 of sneak peeks. And you can see some of the samples. I told you there was lots of samples in the book, and now you can finally see them. So this is a great greeting set. I wanted to always do something that was different than the samples in the book. So therefore you have a chance to see multiple ways you can use the sets. So we did a little blending, and here is just some samples. We've got the happy birthday with the cupcakes. And you can go back and watch these and see the different techniques. But it was some embossing and some resist, some masking on these. There's our happy birthday. So this one, we actually cut this out. And so just, again, a different way to use it. And it's amazing how one of these little stamps, how it can make such a beautiful backdrop. Okay, this is just with the blending brushes. And we have a little bee on there. Love that. Here's another one. Here's our best wishes. And again, this is just this leaf. And this is a resist. So I just stamped that leaf all over the place, silver embossing powder, and then used our blending brushes and some ink to color it up. So there's our best wishes. And then here is our thank you. Okay, so that's quite pretty too, with the little hearts. Now, I don't think that I got a thinking of you. I did not get a thinking of you done, but that is a nice, beautiful thinking of you. So you can use these little stamps for more than what you realize, okay? And for focal points on these cards, but I wanted to show you, you could also use them as just a great backdrop. Okay, and that's all you need. Okay, so there is some samples for that one. I'm going to put that back, put it towards the back, and we're going to keep moving on through. So this one here, again, big happy birthday. That would fit on a whole card front. They've done it in a couple different colors with the inks. This one I do not have yet, but I have seen some beautiful faux shadow boxes. So you know how we went over the faux shadow box. I'll show you those samples. But this was kind of set down and stamped in a gorgeous blue I saw someone do, and then a white texture around it. Stunning. Okay. All right, so we have got a different section now. We're getting into being able to kind of add a little bit more of your own. It's not so structured and just piecing together. You can get a little bit more creativity. And you're going to find these little scans in the books. That's going to take you to just some more ideas and little videos that they share using the different products. Okay. All right, storybook moments. Oh my goodness, love it. Now, if you're wondering why I have colors circled in here, these are, if you are getting the product share, these are, I did a big stack of card bases to coordinate with your papers, and I went through and I was circling the colors that I was going to put for card bases. So that's what all that is. That's nothing else, okay? That was just for me for ordering all my cardstock. But I want to show you samples now using our storybook moments, which if you grew up in my era, the storybook moments reminds me a lot of, you know, your Mr. McGregor's Garden, Peter Rabbit, all of those storybooks and shows that we used to watch, right, growing up. So it's kind of a cute little flashback going through some of these, but these are adorable. Like, look at the little pots and then all of the little bunnies. This is a suite, which means that you have got two. This is like a big suite. So you've got two bundles that go with this suite. You've got the Storybook Friends, which I did end up using for one of my lives. And this is the one with the gorgeous framework. So you've got the bunnies and all the characters, Beatrice Potter, yeah, absolutely, right? And so here is all the framework and here is all the animals, and none of us will let your work know you're watching, Michelle. Don't you worry. We'll keep it quiet. I love it. So here is a sample of one of those frames, and then I actually, and again, I did a little reel on this too, I actually used some scenes out of the designer series paper and was able to pop them into the frame. So this is just showcasing the dies, because these are amazing, these dies. And then you've got the little bunny in there. I had to stamp a little bunny. And then these are a sample of these beautiful timeless plaid. So here we've got another little character. This one's popped out of these little sheets. So they have die cut sheets, and there's one of them there. And again, this is for a actual gift card holder. So again, you can go back, watch these anytime. We also, on our second day of sneak peeks, I really wanted to focus in on these plaid papers because they're one of my favorites. They are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And there's going to be a little sampling of these in my, I see a couple of you that are coming to my birthday bash, and there's a little sampling in your bag of those. So all I did was, and again, you can go back and watch, I did 2 cards out of 1 sheet of 6x6. So these are 6x6, and there's 2 sides. It's just all on the way that the papers were cut, but able to get 2 flipped backgrounds out of that, out of the 1 6x6. So it's a great little 1 sheet, 2 cards. Okay. And then I just decorated it up with some of the cutouts that were in this package. And the greetings are coming from an online exclusive, which I'll show you a little bit later. I have highlighted and made a couple cards with online exclusives, and this is a little corner stamp set and dies that we've got. Okay, so here's another set. And I actually mailed off. Yes, I did. I already mailed off a couple of these cards to a couple people. So you're not getting the opposite of this one or this one because I mailed them off already, right? Because we send our cards, right? Okay, so super sweet. Okay, so there is definitely, oh, and this ribbon here, gorgeous. It is beautiful. Okay, and these are on here. These are the antique pearls, and it's beautiful because they do pick up the colors of whatever is on your card. Okay, so there we go. All right, moving along. I could spend a lot of time on these. This set of dies I've got coming, and I love how it actually cuts the little grooves in which you can stick your little vegetables in. So it's a great set because you can do a lot with just the dies. You could do the pots, you could do all the little veggies, right? Because you have all the greenery and stuff there, and then you've got all of your tools. So super sweet. Just some ideas there. All right, so moving, and again, they did lots of samples for this one. Like, look at, so cool. And then how you can incorporate it, of course, into your scrapbooking or your memory keeping. Okay, which would be awesome for You know, if you do have a beautiful garden and you take lots of pictures, then that's always nice. You have that. Now, this is, I want to say it's almost, should be for the West Coast here. We have got some beautiful sea life here. So this is Friends of the Ocean. And you can see we've got our lobsters, we've got little seahorses, so maybe more tropical. We don't have those sort of things around here, but it is a cute set with bright, beautiful colors and a texture which is fabulous, soft waves. Okay, so yeah, it is. I wasn't going to announce this quite yet, but because of my product share and because I have to end up separating and cutting packages into 4, my number ended up that I will, once everything is packaged up, I will have 2 extra product shares, which is all the papers, those ribbons, includes this package of paper as a little gift, and all of the card bases as a gift. So don't drop it in the comment, because I'm not going to be able to find it in the comment, but if you did not have a chance to sign up for the product share, you still want one, send me a private message, and they are $80 pickup and $100 for mail out, and I could hook you up if you're, 2 more people I could hook up with a product share. Okay, now this is the one that I am going to just pull out because I've got all the pieces here, and this is called Delightful Wishes. This is definitely going to be one of my favorites out of this book. I was saving it as I am thinking this will be March's card club, because it is so beautiful. The dies are great. The stamp set, it just works so nice together. And then you also have this option of these die cuts that layer up. So I have gone, look at this. I was doing a little bit of playing before live here, and these are some of, gotta see which way this goes. That's always the trick, right? Which way does the gorgeous flowers go? Okay, it's gonna fit on here perfectly. Let's see, nope. Right there, okay. I should look at there, okay. I think we're getting close. There we go. All right, so we have got, these flowers, and then there is lots of little pieces that go inside. And then we've got another flower here, which again gives us beautiful detail when they layer on top. Okay, we have got gorgeous little leaves that, again, with layering pieces, like I literally just ran these all through. See how they layer up? So beautiful layered leaves. Then, oh my goodness, I was going to see if I had time to put together a card, but I think this will be maybe a little live for later this week. But this is layering for the wishes, or wishing. Okay, so it die cuts out, and there it is. All right, and then let's see here. Let's see, I'm just going to I want to highlight that, get rid of that. Okay, all right, so then we have got a die cut here for a greeting as well. And then this is a detailed die. Like, look at the detail it's going to put on to your card. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And then we have got some pieces in which cut right out of the vellum. So I'm going to show you the papers in the book, and then I'll show you them. These here is a die that cuts out of the vellum. so that you can attach the flowers to the branch and add some leaves. Okay, and then there's also another little flower that cuts out of the vellum. So there's going to be some beautiful cards that are going to be created with this bundle. The actual stamp set has so you'd be wishing you a happy birthday, wishing you all the best, wishing you were there, wishing you well, wishing you lots of love. And then there's it's like a layered up stamp. It's going to be amazing. Okay. All right. So there is all of our papers. Here they are here. I cut out of the vellum the flowers, the couple little flowers there. Okay. And then you can see in the vellum set, you get 2 sheets, and vellum is always beautiful. There is, I love this one, the blue. So again, vellum. Country flowers, you gotta have a gingham in there, right? And then that is the vellum. So you get 3 of each, or sorry, 2 of each of the 3 patterns. And then this is the actual paper. I was trying to see if the dies lined up with this sheet too, but it does not. I haven't checked the little flower ones, but it may line up, actually those outside flowers may line up with these, or one of these at least. Okay, so let's see what we've got. All right, we've got that. Like, I just love yellow. I think it was always Katie's favorite color. Like, whenever we would create and we would make our cards in the evenings, and I would say to her, what color do you want? And she can say the word yellow. So she would always, yellow. It was always her go-to. She always wanted yellow. If we were picking out clothes, what color shirt do you want? Yellow. Yeah, she giggles about yellow now. She still likes it. So cheery. There's a little gingham. It's just so nice to actually see the papers rather than look at the photo, eh? And then, yeah, I know I think I am going to go for March because it's going to be pretty. The ribbon's going to go back into circulation at the end of this month. So I'm going to start creating the cards. I'll get the sign up registration ready to go. And let's see what's in here. The bees, you get some of the bees in the kit. You get some of the papers. Again, I'm hoping in the next couple days all this stuff doesn't sell out because it's quite popular. If it does, we will end up doing it for 1 month for sure. Okay, and then some of the ribbon as well. Okay, but those are the beautiful papers. And again, you've got a little scan here that you can see more. Okay, probably more samples as we've got lots here. Look at how these stamp. You can just stamp them or you can die cut them. And the layered up dies, like, that's just gorgeous with the little bees in there. So pretty. Okay. All right. And then we're on to another suite. Okay. This is the gorgeous butterflies. I did my ordering in 2 batches, and in the meantime, I did escape and head out of town for 10 days. So this is why I do not have some of the bundles yet, is because they're still en route. In fact, I'm waiting for some stuff coming up this week, but I do have the papers. I have to tell you that when we were able to do our pre-order, it is one of the most amazing perks of doing signing up and getting the starter kit is you do get all this stuff early, right? So therefore, if stuff sells out really quick, you've already got it, which is awesome. And you got it at a discount, which is also perfect. But it was the day before we were leaving to go away. Let's and I headed off, and we Went somewhere warm for a few days, a little break. And I was so excited, but I also wanted to be able to pack some craft supplies. And I thought, how am I going to hide some craft supplies in my suitcase, right? I did. I pre-cut and pre-stamped, but first I put in my order, and it was like 2, 3 in the morning. So, and I was trying to get some stuff done. So I grabbed bits and pieces of all the things that caught my eye first thing in the book. And these papers reminded me of, and some of you may have done this with me, been in one of my classes where we have done this technique using white craft ink on cardstock with little circular dies. Remember when we did techniques and we did the bokeh technique on there? These are awesome papers. So they're beautiful to go with these butterflies. And I do have the sequins. We put these sequins on in our little toadstool shaker card yesterday, but they're just so pretty with the papers, and they have some nice reflection to them. And these papers, I think, I mean, they are with this suite, but I think they would be beautiful backdrops for just some really, really fun birthday cards too. Okay, so there is, look at a little bit of bokeh colors. So gorgeous. You will be seeing me using these products in the weeks to come after they arrive, but it does have a hybrid. So let's have a look here. It has that gorgeous hybrid like we did for our sand dollars, where you actually stick the die inside the folder and you cut it as you go, and you can cut out the butterflies and texture them at the same time. We've also got this beautiful little cutout here where you can turn the front of this into an actual butterfly card. Yeah. So I just think the papers, like, look at them, just the papers textured and then cut out. They already have all of a whole bunch of different colors, so they're perfect for butterflies, right? Okay, so Wildflower birthday, beautiful set. We have got, again, papers that have a couple sheets of die cuts out of them, which are always nice to have for quick and easy. We've got this tool. I have not opened it yet, but we have got this gorgeous gold tool in here, which will be perfect for doing not only some 3D projects like boxes and bags. This will look amazing, but you can also wrap it around your cards and other things. So let's have a look at it. It's a fine mesh, so you'll be able to tie some bows with it. You'll be able to just layer it over some cardstock and wrap it around like a layer. Isn't that pretty? Doesn't matter what color you put it on, it's going to be a nice splash of gold. And you'll be able to use it for more than just birthday stuff. I think some elegant cards, I could see this laid over in black or dark colors. It's going to be really nice. So that is the new gold. Okay, and then we've got, yeah, stamp set, dies with all the numbers, and then you've got ways and work. You can really do decor with this. You could do scrapbooking. Look, they've wrapped that foil in the background over top of the actual paper, which is pretty. If you really take a look, you can see some amazing stuff that they've done. Has a banner to it, that die set too, so you can make birthday banners, like cool little cards, decor stuff. So you can do it all, okay? All right, let's head to our bundle section. So a bundle is going to have stamp sets and a die, stamp sets and punch. Like our butterfly one, it actually had an embossing folder in it as well. Same with the Happy Hyacinths is one too, or yeah, that I am going to be working with. Since I took all those pictures in Hawaii, I'm going to try some different colors. But this one here is a link. It's called Link Together Bundle. And this one has a set of dies, but it also includes some masks in which you can use with your blending brushes. And I actually just purchased these last night because I love rubbing a little tiny bit of color in the center of a card. Let's see, I know I have some in here that I did. And it's nice to sometimes have a little bit more detail like this. See how this has got just like a little bit of shading? You could use one of these masks over top and you would have a slight pattern shading, okay? And it would just look really pretty, okay? So that is a set of masks that I did get, but it comes with a set of dies too that layer over top of the masks. You've got a couple little details and some greetings. So there's our samples there. But I love blending, and I love blending patterns, so it is beautiful. We have got a gorgeous floral set here, Memorable Blooms bundle, dies, and beautiful floral. You can see how you can cut all the different layers with the dies. If you love cuteness, if you've got some little ones in your life, grandkids, or maybe just big kids, this is a cute bundle. Love the greetings. Roar means I love you in dinosaur. Look at that. You even got a Valentine's card out of it, right? Okay. A little cute little book set, and you can make little book dies. If you're one that makes a lot of bookmarks, that's super cute, I think. All right, we have got our terrific toadstools. Are you ready for all the samples? Okay, let's do it. So, toadstools is my card club for the month of February. Registration is going to stay open until the 10th, so you've got a couple more days. If you want to include the bundle, which is a punch with the stamp set, in your registration, so you would end up with it's actually a full spool of Pretty in Pink ribbon. I am waiting for my embellishments. I am waiting for the brushed brass butterflies, which I thought would be beautiful and so cute to be flying around our little toadstools. So that is the embellishment for the month of February, and they're supposed to arrive today. Probably this afternoon is when they arrive, but I've got everything else ready to go, and these are your cards that you'll be creating. So you will end up with, if you just get the kit, you're going to end up with 12 sheets of the celebration paper that coordinates, which is the toadstool garden. Okay. And then you have got card number 1. So you make 2 of this one. Okay. If you end up purchasing the bundle, it's $95 to get the bundle included, but you're going to get a full 48 pack of the coordinating paper. And you're also going to get an additional 2 yards of ribbon in this fresh freesia, which matches all the papers too. Okay, so that was the first card I created. Then, inspired by one of the techniques that we did quite a while ago with lining up our papers, this is number 2, and when you open it up, you have got the other half of what you ripped at the front. So that's number 2. 2 of those you get to create with the toadstool. This is cute number 3, a little tiny bit of a different fold. I love this bug with a little shell on him. So that is number 3 in the class. And then we do 2 of each of these. So I did switch up Card Club a little bit because I want to be able to add in a card that is more detailed. It takes a little bit more time, a little bit more prep for me as well, but it's a wow card. Okay, so this is your wow card for February, and you'll be making one of these. but there is, look at that. It sits like this. Voila. And I did the extra detail of cutting out a little frame for you there. And just picture, because they're coming this afternoon, those little brass butterflies, one in here flying about, a couple flying around this way, but that is your last card for February Card Club. So you can register, now into the next 3 days. All right, so that's all the samples. Oh, one more, I can't forget. Where is it? We gotta shake it. We had a shaker card. Nope, that's not it. So many samples. Okay. I took it out. Where did I put it? Nope, it's not there. I will find it. You will end up seeing it. I did the shaker card in the toadstool. And it is really sweet. We used all the different colors and we used these sequins. So it's in my pile. I'll come across it in a second and you can check it out. All right. So this one here, I am going to be doing a little fun Friday with this bundle. And I can give you the date because I've got it in my little book here. It is going to be in February. I've got all the things. So it is going to be in February on the 7th. I am going to be doing a free online class. So I'm just going to be going live. I am going to be making 4 different cards using this suite, and I've done quite a few already. I will show you them. And then you can just enjoy watching me walk through creating 4 cards with this. If you do end up purchasing the bundle on that at any time in the next month or so, then what I do is I give you a package, a card kit package, so you have all the layers, so then you can go back and you can create the 4 cards that I've created. Okay, so that is going to be on the 7th of February is when I'm going to be doing it. But here are some little cards made with this set, and I'm going to flip to one other page. This is the bundle here. Okay, so it's got the Hugs for Love, not just Valentine's though. We've got You Make Me Happy. You'll see some of the samples here. I love this one, Sending You a Big Hug. Okay, and you can do some backgrounds with it and just with the stamps, but I don't know why they didn't put these side by side, but I'm going to flip. Going flip forward to page 58. This whole set coordinates with the punch as well. So I love this, and I wish they would do this more often, is have 2 stamp sets that coordinate with the same punch, because then it just gives you more fun with that, with the punch and different things you can do with it. Okay, so I do have the samples I'm going to show you. They do either use these or these, okay, because I have combined them all together. And if you happen to get the bundle, end up grabbing the other stamp set at the same time, then it does qualify you for a celebration, which is kind of nice. Okay, so here is Sending a Big Hug. Let's see. These were, oh my goodness, I got a lot of these, so bear with me. I thought I did one other thing with this one. Maybe I didn't, but I do have all of these. Okay, so this was, again, this is that technique, and again, you can go back and look at one of the sneak peeks, but this is with this graphic as a focal point in this fun technique. So if you have a beautiful backdrop, this is perfect too, to pop these little greetings, layer up the punch a little bit. Okay, they're all slightly different greetings, but you've got a combination of, this is from the one set, and then there was, I did some that have the little hearts. I think I use them on another card. I'll show you those as we go. Okay, So there is that bundle. All right. Okay. Let's see. In between, here we have got 2 quick cards using this one. Let's see. A couple different looks. This was a recent one with a little technique using the opposite side to add a vellum shine of clear embossing over top of your stamped image. Okay, so there is one. So definitely different look. That's one. And then the other one is using just some circle dies and doing some spotlighting. So I wanted to do, as you can see, totally different than anything that's in the book, because I wanted you to be able to see different visions with a stamp set. So again, just doing a different technique. This is an online exclusive stamp. I'll get to those after. And then this is just a different way to use up all of these gorgeous stamps that are in this stamp set. Okay. All right, we're moving on. We're almost done this little catalog. We have got these ones here. These are cute. I have ordered a bunch of these stamps for the birthday party bash, and I love just some of the greetings. Aging fine like cheese and wine. Happy birthday, another wrinkle wiser. There we go. This one here I have not got yet. It's got some great designs if you love creating backdrops and putting them together, or little corners. The circle, actually this one that creates the circle is quite beautiful. This one here. Yeah. This set, okay, as I was doing that last card, I thought I would do a version using our lifelong friends. There we go. So pretty. Then, sorry, what was the punch called for? To the point label punch. Look at you guys answering all the questions for me. Thank you, ladies. So this is, again, totally different from what they've done here. I wanted you to just see the possibilities of just using, instead of using a big, large stamp, use bits and pieces of it. Do a little bit of masking, a little blending. And then this was probably, I asked during one of my lives yesterday, I guess it was, because it was the last one of my sneak peeks, what was the favorite tip of all the sneak peeks? Maybe something you hadn't done for a long time, a little reminder or a tip. And this was probably one of number ones. It was tied with making sure that you prepare your stamps, but a lot of you love this blending with a Wink of Stella and our watercolor pencils or just the inks. So they're cute. These girls are very pretty. Okay, they're a great little fun card. There we go. There's that one. Okay. All right, we are going to move on to celebration. I've got a few things for celebration to share. So celebration, we are entering, I'm just seeing if I've missed out on anything that I should have showed you from the catalog. Nope, we're good. So celebration is a time of year where you get free stuff, and it lasts until February 28th. So from this point, again, I was able to get all these and start earning celebration stuff a month ago. If you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you probably did the same and already have everything that's in here. But I did a few samples up. These are what we've got as a freebie. So there's two different price marks, $75 purchase. So for each $75, you would get to pick something at the $75 mark. Okay, so this is one of the stamp sets, and they're bringing in more things for memory keeping. But I think that this big day and what a wonderful day, or day in the sun, I mean, you could use those on cards too, or little projects. This, I've got a few of these coming. This is kind of a cute little, just quick kit where you can put together some rainbow cards. Happy birthday and it's your day. These, oh my gosh, this was another hit for sure. This is where I got the inspiration from, and I just did a little guesstimate on what the measurements would be, and I think we did pretty good that day. So the envelope is a 6x6 because these are 6x6, and then I took pieces of a second sheet of the same. There's the inside, here's the outside. So here are some different variations of what they've shown here. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is the exact same sizing as what's in the catalog, but I'd say it's pretty darn close. And I do have a video on how you can create those. So there's one. And apples. So this package of paper is a $75 celebration. There's our kiwis. I just couldn't stop. And Barb, you're watching. Barb, not Barb Hog, but Barbara, I have not mailed your, you won one of our comment draws, and it was this day we were creating this sneak peek. And so you're getting 4 of these mailed out, but I just wanted to wait so I could show everyone during my live today. And then those are going in, 4 of them are going in the mail for you. So you'll have some cute little cards, and then you can create more of them. You'll have a little sample, right? Okay, here we go. Now we are just gonna flip, and I've got one little seagull card that I created. This was our little faux shadow box, but there is $75 mark. We've got our friendly seagulls. Love you more than French fries. Okay, so there's that one. This one I have not created with yet. Day to celebrate. Just some nice birthday greetings. Our papers. Oh my goodness, I've ordered a lot of those papers. You've seen them in all my samples. Ribbon. You got to see that ribbon as well on the toadstool cards. And then this one here. This is actually going to be quite cute, I think. You fill in basically, you can put hearts, shamrocks, flowers, Easter eggs, and you can pick, and they will fit into those spots in the tree. So it is pick a season, and you make the tree in whatever festivity you're doing, right? You can wait and put them in the product share. Oh, that's a great idea. I will do that. I will definitely do that. Okay, and then we have got the Dance With Me, which is pretty cute little cute little line graphics. That one's going to require some coloring for sure, maybe some Wink Stella blending, right? And then these are beautiful papers. They really are. They're quite pretty. Little floral ones. I use them on this day. This is part of those florals. That one, and let's see, we did another card with this. Just seeing if we did a backdrop for it. No, we didn't. But there is one of them. Really pretty. Okay, and then this set is on the $150 mark because it also includes dies. So here is a card created with the dies as well as the stamps. So my favorite thing about this is it's not only Valentine's. You've got thank you, just because I care. My heart loves your heart. It's a different one, but hello. And then my thoughts of you are all heart-shaped. That's pretty cute. Okay. And then they actually did a good sampling of different things that you could do, including just stamping the flowers. That's pretty too. This over top of the stamp. That's probably what, one of the main things you could do. I use that background as the background stamp instead. Okay. All right. This one here I have got coming. This is just, it's on the higher price. It's a bigger stamp set, and it is really quite detailed. and beautiful. There's a lot more you can do with it, and you can do the corners. I think it would go nice actually with the corner set that is online. Okay. Now, as for options, I mean, if you have already got a list that is like $150 or more that you would like, I always recommend grab the starter kit, especially when celebration comes around, because you will end up with $165 worth of products that you can pick whatever you want. So whatever's on your wish list for $165, grab those things. But during celebration, they're also going to let you pick 2 full packages of markers, and you get the stamp set, which is an additional $129. So I think you end up with like $295 value for $135 is all you pay for the starter kit, and you don't pay shipping. So, I mean, as for myself, I have a team. It's called Stamp It Canadian, and a lot of you ladies are watching right now. We do have some fun. We've got some fun events that are coming up as well. I'm lucky I collaborate with other Canadian leaders as well, and we put on some fun stuff for our teams. And you know, it's basically you get a shopping discount. It's like from that point on, even if you're just your best customer and you don't do anything else, you get all your stuff at a discount from that point on. So it is definitely something to consider, and we would love for you to join our little community. We have lots of fun. Yeah. Okay. And there's always, I mean, I can walk you through how to do business stuff. I mean, I've done it. You know, I'm lucky enough to have earned trips and all that sort of stuff. So if that's what you're wanting, you know, I can definitely, you reach out and I can walk you through and do training with you, the support that you want, or if you don't. So, or if you just want to shop and get a discount and get stuff early and join our fun events. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, we have seen samples. We have seen a few, like all the stuff from the catalog, but I want to show you where you can find the other stuff. So there's the publications, but there's so much more that is being released today. And I'm hoping that this works. You guys can let me know if this works or not. Let's see here. When you get the starter kit, do you have to do criminal record checks or get a licensed vendor? No, you don't have to do any of that. You do have to, they do need you do all your information, like your personal information, where your address, all that sort of stuff. They do require you to have, give them your social insurance number. Okay. And that is just because if someone happens to do the business, whether you're planning to do it or not, they have to have it on file, because then as for me, I do have to claim it as income. I am at a point where I have to claim it as income. But if you're just buying for yourself and, you know, a few friends and stuff buy from you, you don't have to worry about all that sort of stuff, but they do have to have that. Okay. But other than that, it's all good. No, you don't have to go through all that. Okay. All right. So we are going to, let's see here, share the screen. Are we ready? So I am going to take you, you do need a vendor's license. Oh, that is right. Thank you, Donda. There is some provinces that you do need a vendor's license. Some you do not. So it does depend on the province that you're in. I will let you know if you reach out. I can check and see if in the province that you're in, if you need a license or not, because I do have a list somewhere. Okay. There is a couple provinces you do. I think 3 maybe. All right. So let's share a screen. Let's see. I don't want that. Share screen. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. Do we see it? Can we see it? Yes. Okay. Let's hopefully we do. Okay. I'm going to expand it a little bit. Everyone can see the screen. Give me a shout out. Let me know if you can see my screen. Yeah? Okay. Let's hoping that you can. Okay. Yes. Okay, this is awesome because I haven't done this before, and I wanted to be able to share the screen so that you can see what you see when you go online, and then where to find everything, because that's always the question is, yeah, I know there's all this stuff, I don't know where to find it. So right now I am on the page in which you just landed on Stampin' Up. Okay, if you know my website, you know that it is suephillip.stampinup.net. But if you can't remember that, you would go to Find a Demonstrator. And let me just see here if it's going to let me do all this, because there it is. And you would just do a little search my name. We'll pull it up here. Sue Phillip. If I can spell my name. Like that, and then search it. There I am. You click on it, and then you just close it. Shopping with, there I am. Hold my little catalogs. I have an old catalog in there. I have to update that. Okay, and then you will see up here at the top, you will see the shopping with Sue Phillip. Okay, so now I'm going to show you this is, again, you're just on the landing. Now you're landed on my page, and it's going to show you all these things that are flashing by to tell you what is new. Celebration, all that good stuff. But what you want to know is, where do I go to the what's new? Okay, so if you go to what's new and click on here, you can go down to new arrivals. You will also see that there is the catalog. So if you just wanted to look at something in the mini catalog that we just flipped through, you would click on here and you would see all the products. This here is the scrapbooking brochure. This is what I want you guys to be able to see this stuff. So I'm going to click on this one first, because this is something that you can only see online. Okay. If you go to new arrivals, you're also going to see everything that is absolutely new starting today, including the online exclusives, actually, and the scrapbooking. So let's just click here. Okay, here we go. So here you've got, we went to what's new, new arrivals. This is going to have everything that is new. It is going to be a combination of the new mini, a combination of the brochure, for scrapbooking. This here is part of your scrapbooking. You can get scrapbooking kits for the wildflower celebration. This is a stamp set and dies that you will only find in the scrapbooking brochure, because it is more geared to, because of the large words, which I think would still look gorgeous on a card, but it is geared towards, see if we do a quick little look, see, it is geared towards your scrapbooking. Okay, now let's go back. Okay, and then this is another set of dies that you will only find on the scrapbooking brochure. So there is more than just, you think, oh, scrapbooking brochure, I don't need to look in there. I just purchased this bundle, okay, because I'm going to see if, let's see this page. Let's go on to here. Yeah, let's go on to here. Because one of the main reasons, I mean, I don't do a huge amount of scrapbooking, but look at this background created with these set of hexagon dies. Amazing, right? Like, look at how fun you can have with just the dies. And we did have a stamp set. I did not end up getting the stamp set because we did have a stamp set and a punch that came out that was the bees. So I got the dies and I got the gorgeous papers. Okay. We also have two-tone white core cardstock that is now available. So again, I'm just going to just slowly scroll down. You guys will be able to go through here, but I want to point out a couple things. This is a brand new kit. So we have 3 new kits that are released. This is one of them. It's a white on white with die cuts. Greetings. It is $20 and it comes with all of the die cut pieces, the envelopes that have gold around them and all the circles. And it comes in different languages that come with it. All of the greetings. So if you need quick kits, let's see, you go to show more, it'll tell you the details. Makes 8 cards, 4 of each design. So this is how you find out all the stuff, okay? Because lots of people don't realize that all the stuff is in here. All right, two-tone cardstock. These are flip flaps. If you're a memory keeper, you know what I'm talking about, the flip flaps. And if you're not sure and you go to that page, they might have, I think actually somewhere online there's a page on how to use a flip flap. It's quite cool. This is the new paper I got. Like, look at this with the bees. It's a version of what we used to have. They've updated it in purples and greens. You can get multicolored packages of the two-tone white core 12 by 12s, which is a great way to start. And they are fabulous because you actually get 2 tones of the same color, a light and a dark. And you can see there's multicolored packs. So I grabbed a couple of those because I want to be able to have that tone on tone look. Again, these are all scrapbooking. Now I just want to see new kit here, Brightest Birthday. I'm looking for online exclusives. These are some of the online exclusives here. This I'm doing live, and I'm putting these together live this month. But these are all new. It even has your celebration in here. I know some of you may be going, go back, but this is just a quick. I want to just see and make sure they have the online exclusives in here that I've been working with, that are ones that you're, here it is. Okay, so here's your spring corner dies. We've been using that for our sneak peeks, right? There is a cute little stamping set here, and if you go to these, you look at them and they give you more samples. They do all the great stuff. Okay. But yeah, there's definitely, this is where you go to find what is new. So that is all in. I'm not going to go through all 6 pages. You guys can take the time to do that. But that is where you find it. New arrivals under what's new. Okay. As for specials, it's going to, if you're like, I just want to see a closer look at Celebration, you go to Celebration, and it'll show you what your items are at the $75 mark. What your items are. I just want to go back without losing things. I hope this works. Yeah. Okay, so it'll show you the stuff at those different levels. One thing I want to show you, last chance list under specials. This is all the stuff that's discounted. If you want to get stuff at a deal, or even stuff that is no longer available, like this is, once it sells, it's gone. But look at this. Did you know that you can go to the discount applied and you can click here and find out all the stuff that is like a deep discount? Okay, like the latte stamps at $11.20. So these are, I wanted you to know where you can find some of the best deals, and there's still some great stuff on here that is marked down half price. Okay, and as for the last chance list, they are planning on, the longer stuff stays on there, the deeper discount it gets. So every couple months they're going to be reducing. So every once in a while when you put in an order, check this and see if there's any embellishments and stuff. Rolls of ribbon for like $3-4 that you can use. All right. Okay, and then other than that, if you wanted to just see online, this is another way you can check things out, and that is, let me move this out of the way. Shop by, I don't know what this tab says because it's in the way there. No, that's not what I want to do. Go back. I think it's this one that I can't see. Yeah. So if you want to know just like online exclusives, this is where you find it. If you want strictly memory keeping, this is where it breaks it down. And you can do piece by piece and do more of a really look if you're just looking for adhesives, that sort of stuff. Okay. And then this here is if you want to take advantage of that starter kit deal, this is where you would go. And like it says right here, it talks about the starter deal. You're going to get a couple sets of markers and the stamp set, as well as $165 worth of whatever you want. And you pay $135, no shipping, and you're getting $294 worth of stuff. Okay. Or if you're like, I have markers, I don't need that stamp set, then instead you can just add an extra $41 or whatever you want, and you're getting $206 worth of goodies, and it costs you $135, no shipping. You just pay your tax. Okay. So that is, let me just go on to here. Finish. I think I finished my, no, not there. Cancel. I want to know how I get out of here now, guys. I've shared all this with you. There. Okay. And then I think I go here. I did it. Woohoo! If you spend $150, you can choose two $75 gifts instead of one $150. Yes, you can. Absolutely, you can. Oh, see, I have not seen the feed. So let's see here. Okay, that is by province. Okay, so you guys have been talking through. Yeah, so I mean, depending on the province, you may or may not need to have a license. If you're in, it's okay to have all the questions. This is a great group for that. If you're just buying for yourself, you'd have to check and see if you need that vending license. I think Donda knows more. If you're planning on selling stuff or being out in the public with stuff, then you may need it. But if you are just buying for yourself, I am not sure. I will look into that more for everyone. Okay. Any other questions that you have? Another question I often get is, okay, I was on Stamp It Canadian and I didn't make like my quota. You want to know what you have to do if you want to keep your discount. So basically, if you end up signing up with a starter kit now, we are the month of January, you will get January, February, March, April, May, June. You will have a discount of at least 20% on everything that you buy. Or if you happen to sell stuff to friends, then you get a 20% commission. Okay. And that will last you all the way to June. If you happen to buy $400 worth of stuff from now until June, let's see. Is that a hard thing to do for someone who loves Stampin' Up stuff? No. 6 months, that's pretty easy to do. Then it just means that you get to continue your discount for another 3 months, and it goes 3 months at a time after that. So if you happen to lapse and Stampin' Up just basically says, okay, they kind of cut you off of a certain page where you order all your stuff at a discount, and then you just convert back to a customer of mine, and it's not a big deal. Like, I have no pressure for you to be able to do the business. If you want to just get a discount and buy all your own stuff, I mean, good for you for getting all the stuff as a deal. It's worth it. And you get to have fun in our groups, which is amazing. We have an awesome time together. But you can, if you let it lapse, and say you were part of my team a month, 2 months ago, and they cut you off, you're no longer, you can do it again. They don't say, oh, you tried that once, you can't get the starter kit again. You absolutely can. So I just want you to let you know, if you were part of my Stamp It Canadian team, you are always welcome back anytime and can get that starter kit anytime. Okay, and we will welcome you back into all our little groups. All right. Okay, so Donda says, yes, even if you were just buying for yourself, you need a vendor's license in New Brunswick. Okay, so Donda, because you looked into this, you are gonna be my resource. How much is the license and how often do you have to renew it? We'll see if she's still listening and has that info. Because that, I mean, that does sometimes make a difference for sure if you're in one of those provinces where you have to have a vendor's license. Okay. And I know there's only a few that need that. I know in BC you don't, but there's a couple provinces where you do, and we'll see. And Manitoba. Okay, there you go. So look at this. This is awesome. This is why I love this crafty community, because we are supportive and answer each other's questions. And like I said, I can get a list of the ones that if you have a question, send me a message. I'll look and see if your province is on the list. But it looks like Manitoba, New Brunswick, yes. Question is, do you know how much that license is? Okay, it is $75 per year. Okay, so if you purchase a bundle now for $195, can that bundle form part of your starter kit? That is a good question. I know, Loretta, you signed up for the class, which was the toadstool, right? Which was the $95. But if you wanted to, which I just automatically order stuff when people sign up. So I have ordered that stuff. I have to connect with you. I sent you a message. I have to connect with you and just check things out. But you can put your stuff into, you can put bundles and whatever you want, products, whatever products you want, whatever stuff you love, you can put it into your starter kit. If it's something that's been purchased, you can't put it in now and put it towards a starter kit. It has to all be done at once. So when you start the process, you basically have to make your wish list out. You make it to $165 and it can't be like 1 penny more. Okay, so get as close as you can. Right now during celebration, then you would pick your 2 sets of markers and you get your stamp set as bonuses, or you would just instead pick out $206 worth of stuff. Okay, if that makes sense. And then from that point on, then they give you access to basically a website where you can order your own stuff and it automatically takes your discount off. You also get to be part of my Stamp It Canadian team, where I have a classroom corner where I actually drop all of my videos for all of my card clubs in there and my fun folds. So my Stamp It Canadian team has access to all of those videos and can use them. Okay, not publicly use them, but you can use them to create whatever you want. Okay, and use the ideas from there. All right, and then we have a little get together. So it looks like Donda for New Brunswick, it is $75 yearly. Christine, it is $55 yearly. Okay, so let's see, in New Brunswick you have to get a criminal check done. See, that's interesting. Where here again, no. So you'll just have to look, because those criminal record checks, again, I don't know whether it's if you're out and about or what, but okay. But I'm glad we're getting all of this information. Okay, from New Zealand, hello. Okay, that's what I was trying to ask before ordering. Okay, so yes, we will connect, Lorna. Okay, not to worry. All right, so let's give some stuff away. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to give away. I know I opened them up because I was showing you them, but I am going to give away. I'm going to pop them back in the package. So they have been used, but we just had to have a look at them, right? I'm going to give away the Greetings for All Mix and Match. So that is going to go out to someone watching. And then I've also got the Birthday Treats Mix and Match package. Okay, so those are going to go out just in time. Just in time. And Christine, we were just talking about the starter kit, which I know you had asked me about Yes, the deal is up and going now. So if anyone has questions, you know where to reach me. Okay. And I hope it was helpful today, being able to share my screen and show you where to find and navigate the website, where you find my website, where you find, like, did you have any idea of all those bundles that are linked in with our scrapbooking brochure, right? Or all the two-tone cardstock that's in there now. And those kits are beautiful, not only for making, because the scrapbooking kits actually break it down step by step on how to create the layouts, which is amazing. They're like one big kit. But you can also throw away the instructions, do your own thing with all those beautiful products, and make some cards too, right? So it's all up to you what you want to do. Okay, great to see the actual catalog. So much better than online. Oh, it so is. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. Like I said, reach out to me whenever you have questions. I hope you'll join me for February's club class. I am going to start working on the ones for March, and you saw the bundle. I think that's what I'm going to go with for March. So I'm going to start creating with those in the next couple days, and I'm going to keep an eye on the products as well, see what is selling out quickly and what is not. That's why I want to get registration up for you so you can catch what you need. All right. I will post an updated list also of lives. Now that sneak peeks are over, I will be going live on Tuesday nights for toss up. I will be back to my Tuesday night toss ups. Thursday morning was always hard for me before work, because I like to get my workout in before work too. And that meant I had to get up at like 5 o'clock. So therefore I am going to switch to Friday morning, grab a cuppa, create and connect at 8 a.m. And that is what we're going to be doing instead of the Thursday. So you'll see me Tuesday evening at 6. You will see me Friday morning at 8. And then I hope to go Sunday at 9 o'clock if I do not have card club or a class running. Okay. I will also be doing some fun Friday events. I am going to be doing the perpetual calendar coming up. I think it is next Friday. And then I will also be doing at the end of the month those sweet little cherry blossom boxes as well. On the first Friday in February, that is when I'm going to be using that punch and the stamp set bundle. And again, you'll get all the information. I'll get it out there for you. Okay, so let's go with number 5 is going to get the little greeting kit. And then, okay, let's see here. Yes, back to regular days and times. Christine, you're number 1 with that comment. I'm going for 5. Okay. So number 1 is Christine. Let's see if we got anyone else still watching here who wants a prize mailed out to you. You do have to be within Canada. Okay. Oh, there we go. It's prize time. It just kicked in. Okay. So we've got Christine was 1. Then we've got Judy 2. And Donda 3. Christine McKay 4, Lynn Deck 5. Whoop whoop. I gotta get my pen. Gotta write it down. I'm writing it actually on the back of here. So this is going to Lynn. Congratulations. Okay, I'm starting again. Okay, that prize is done. We're starting again. We're starting again. Starting. Next one is going to be starting 7. 7 is going to be the number, okay? 7, and you're going to get the birthday treat and mix package, okay? You're welcome, Lynn. Number 1. Okay, we're going for 7. We're going for 7. Let's see here, Michelle. You're supposed to be working. Shh. Yes, you can watch the replay. All right, Lynn, Michelle 2. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Oh, there it goes. Okay. 2, Sonia. 3, Joan. 4, hello, Joan. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Linda. 5, Donna. 6, and Judy. Judy Brander, you are number 7. So this one's going to Judy. Judy B. Okay, congratulations. And I am going to go back over the last 12 sneak peeks. I am going to be giving away a stamp set for those that happen to share or tag a friend during my 12 days of sneak peeks. So I just have to, it's going to be, I couldn't believe all the comments and stuff. You guys, I loved creating with you all for those 12 days. I know I have to go back to, I'm headed back to work tomorrow. So we'll have a couple days break and then I will see you Friday morning. But in the meantime, you know, message me if you need anything. And yeah, I will end up giving away a stamp set Friday morning. I will have everybody's name in a little draw. Okay? Okay? All right. Have a great crafty day. I am going to have one. And like I said, I will see you Friday morning. And thank you guys so much for your continued support. We are start of another year, and it's going to be a fabulous year of creating and connecting is my goal. To just build this community, and I love how you guys chat back and forth in the comments, how we share. I'm going to also encourage you. This is going to be my thing for the new year. I'm going to encourage you that once a week you send out a couple cards to maybe people that you haven't connected with for a while, or someone that you needed to thank. Someone just to say hi, someone to say thinking of you. There may be birthdays in there too, but I encourage you this year to use your power of creativity and card making to connect with those that you haven't had a chance to chat with, that maybe just need to be someone to reach out to them. Okay, so that is going to be our goal. I am going to be doing it on Mondays. Mondays is always good. Mail it Monday. You've created over the weekend. And you will see a picture of, you know, my little envelopes. I'm going to mail out to try and do it to a few people every single Monday. Okay. So that is my encouragement to reconnect and with those that you have not seen for a while. Okay. That maybe need a little hello. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.